The next thing we're going to discuss are the multi-colored face targets. The top target is a FITA target, which is the Federation of International Target Archers. This is the one that is shot by the Olympic archers and much of it over in Europe. However, this target is used along with a 3-spot in a Vegas tournament. So let's talk about the scoring rings. We have the gold ring, and there are actually 2 rings inside each color. So the innermost gold is the 10 ring. Inside the 10 ring is an X ring. The X ring has no more point value. It is again used to break ties. So the first ring, which is the size of a 50-cent piece, is worth 10. The next gold ring is 9. The first red ring is 8. The second red ring is 7. The first blue ring is 6. The second blue ring is 5. The first black ring is 4. The second black ring is 3. The first white ring is 2. And the last white ring is worth 1 point. In this tournament style, 3 arrows are shot at each end, and there's a total of 30 points possible, 10 being the highest for each arrow value. Now below, this is a special target that was developed for the Vegas tournament. As you can see, 3 separate targets, and again we have 2 scoring values in the gold, 2 in the red, and 1 in the blue. So as you can see, this was used more by compound shooters with releases, with pins and movable sights. So again, we have the 10 ring, which is the size of a 50-cent piece. The 9 ring is the second gold. The first ring in the red is 8. The second ring in the red is 7. And the first blue ring is 6. In this tournament, because of its international flavor, the tournaments are shot at 18 meters, which is roughly 20 yards. For purposes of scoring, we had Ed shoot one end of 3 arrows, and we will now score them. Ed's top arrow broke the 10 ring, so he scored 10 on that. He broke the ring here, so he got another 10, and he is on the second scoring ring, which is a 9. So Ed's score is a 29 with no X's on this particular end. Ed Phillips just shot a 3-spot target, and he shot his 3 arrows. So for scoring purposes, we're going to discuss it. His first arrow is almost completely inside the 10 ring, so he gets a 10 for this. His second one broke the 10 ring, and so that again is worth 10. And his last arrow he shot is in the X ring, and so he gets a 10X. So Ed shot a 30 out of 30 possible with 1 X. Notice that there are numbers for each one of the targets. In the Vegas tournaments, you are not, you do not have to shoot them in that order. Notice Ed shot his bottom left, bottom right, and top.